Yes, how dare I introduce myself? Be like, hello everybody, it has been a long while since I have played this game on Tabletop Simulator and YouTube. In fact, it's been, quite frankly, more than 2 years. The last time I did it was back in January of 2023, and that video even, I never really uploaded it, so I did upload it, recently, but I put it as unlisted because it had been so long, so the context of it didn't really matter anymore. So, we got everybody set up. We got it on normal difficulty. Mark's only played this game one time, and Shelby and Anya haven't played in, a long time, so we will start it. I gotta make sure everything's in fruition. Let's see, got everything for script. Now, first let me put the locks on for these certain tiles. Only a few of them I have to put on, the rest, or really it's only 2. And then I gotta give 2 more survival cards to Shelby and Anya. And
okay. So if we have a permanent card, we need to play it on the table?
Yeah, put it on the table. Wait? We put them on the table immediately. Okay. I am athletic. I move 1 additional space during my move phase, so I always move 4 spaces.
Wait, where?
Electric Steve's a cutter again.
Guess what? I'm the cutter.
I only got 1 extra.
Why is it?
Where?
You have 4 there. You have 4 there.
Where are the cards at?
You should run into your character.
It only shows me 3.
There is 4 there. See? 1, 2.
Where?
The sad thing is that
it's lagging a bit.
It is lagging a lot.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that's why the pings just all jumped to. There was a lag spike there.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, it's kinda.
Slowly.
Okay, I see it coming down.
Oh God, I'm a pervert.
God.
I don't know why the pings are spiking so bad. I really don't. Look, they're jumping up to 600 ping. Can everybody hear each other fine?
Oh, it's just him.
I don't know.
It might be.
I don't know why. It's so weird. I think it's fine how it was working fine before we started.
The Tyler's thing's at 999.
Everybody's at 99, bro.
Tyler's at 999.
Disconnect.
No.
Oh my God.
And
Who's moving my shit? Oh God, he's lagging out again.
I don't know what's going on with my fucking internet.
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm still a pervert, baby. Let's go.
Oh, don't want the traitor card, Shelby?
No. I don't know how to use them properly.
If you gotta pick counselor, Shelby, you gotta press the white little button.
I did.
Not on my screen. I still see it. Click it harder, Shelby.
Everyone
it does it for all of us.
So
Expand click where it should be. Does that fix your screen?
Nope, it's just like that. So I guess I'll just live with it. Alright.
Maybe it'll go away once it starts.
Well, it's already started. Oh, ping going again. Oh, look, ping's dying again. If it kicks everybody out again, I'm restarting my fucking internet.
Oh. And, okay. What are you doing?
There's a button to rotate, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, enough with the voice fucking shit.
It's E.
Alright.
E and Q.
Now, Anya, you don't have any white cards that say permanent in the top left?
Fuck. Hold on. Nope.
And you're holding Alt to make sure of that?
I just did.
Okay. So we have me, athletic, Shelby's telekinetic, which means, Shelby, you're probably not going to use your debilitating enthusiasm at all. Since
probably not.
Because you're already armed. Because the debilitating enthusiasm is good for when you're not armed, but when you have weapons, it's pretty useless.
I am not armed.
Yes, and then he's a cutter, you're a dream warrior, and he's a pervert. So, yeah, quite the party makeup, you know? And then I'm gonna shuffle everything one last fucking time.
You don't like being a pervert?
Alright, so I'm gonna start, and then we're gonna go in clockwise order of colors. So it'll be me first. And I move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, because I'm athletic. And I draw the first cabin card of the game. Let's see what fucks me over. Otis Rumor. Okay. So Otis's damage stat gets increased by 1. And then I have to put a question mark on the tool shed where Otis is. So there we go. First card done. You know, I probably should have just used my survival card in honesty. Alright, so next is Shelby, moving at a whopping 2 spaces.
Whee! Let's see.
I get the roll for mine.
Beaver cabin.
Which the D4 is right on my card player card.
Yeah. So going in there. Alright, Shelby gets... The teddy bear picnic is now in play, unless anybody wants to destroy that card. So,
Please someone destroy it.
How does destroy?
survival card to prevent it. That would be the only way. But if no one has one,
Is that the one that,
if no one has a survival card to cancel it, it's in effect.
Nope, I don't.
All right, then it's in effect. Then
Nope.
all the campers are now evil. Enjoy.
Damn.
Right at the start. Don't worry. Every time we're about to kill one, he can put him back in the deck. What is your
Can you
dumbass
still
question,
use-
Mark?
Can you still use use a disarmament on that later down the road? Like if you get a card from that, or no?
No. Once it's in play, it's in play.
Gotcha.
You can only stop it the
That's
turn
all
it
I
is
got.
drawn. Alright, now it is Electric Steve's turn. Roll a d4. You can just click the d4 button, or you can manually roll a d4.
I am going to click right here. Is that all right?
Well, you have to actually pick it up and roll it, dipshit.
Yeah, I think it's R.
No, it is R
okay,
to roll
R.
it. You can either that, or you can throw it across the board like a normal die. So choose the way you want to do it. You can do that. You can shake it and throw it. Okay, cool. You got a 4.
Sweet.
All right, move 4 spaces.
Victor Steve. Hold on, I'm going to look here.
Don't worry, it's going to take him 24... It's been 84 years.
1, 2,
2,000
4.
years later from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you get. You get a bow and arrow. So I have to give him ammo for this. He gets 4 arrows. So let me give you some arrows. Where are the arrows? It's a good oh yeah, here we go. Ammo. And then I gotta clone it. There you go. You get 4 arrows, which lets you attack from afar with a d6.
My name is Jafar, and I come from afar.
Alright, now it's Tim's turn.
Alright. 1, 2.
Alright, you get... well, the keys go missing again. So the keys are placed on a random nature trail. I'm gonna put the keys on a random nature trail. There we go. They just move slightly. There we go.
Alrighty.
Who's Susie? You can actually probably get the key for your own.
Alright, now it's George's turn. Jorge.
Who the fuck moved me?
That would be Mark the dumbass as usual. Because he doesn't pay attention to
Sorry.
what mini he's grabbing. Yep, 1 space.
Speed's only 1.
Yeah, his speed's only 1. We're all gonna be fooling around in poker. But
fun fact, dude. So because
well, actually, it's not gonna happen. Actually.
Pervert.
No, it can't happen. It can't happen because the space is locked. It can't happen because it's locked.
Okay, I was about to say, because of the fooling around, do I not go to the game room? Too?
No, you would go to it because it's when another counselor starts it. So, not gonna happen. Normally it would, but the space is locked, so we can't. So that one is null and void. Next is
Yay.
Karen.
Uh,
Where are you going, Anya?
I'll do 1, 2, 3.
Alright, let's see what Anya gets. Anya gets a bottle. So you get 2 options. You could equip it as a D4 weapon, or you could use it to prevent another pawn from moving into your space. Like to throw it at him. So what do you want to do? Broken glass weapon or throwable?
I'll use it as a weapon.
Okay, you have a weapon now. Broken bottle is
Yay.
better than nothing, I suppose. Now it's Otis's turn. He's gonna go he's gonna go for the guy only moving 1 space. But you get to draw 4 cabin cards. Actually, it's a D4 of cabin cards, so roll a D4. See, I'm not gonna accept that because it actually has to be thrown.
I don't know. Oh,
Press
you want me fucking throw it?
Yeah, throw.
There you go.
Like it actually has to fucking roll, and that time it rolled because it was a 2, and now it's a 4. So yes, that would count. Because if I see the number that it's starting as,
4.
and it gets rolled, and it's still that fucking number, it clearly didn't fucking roll. When I say roll, I mean like I say like that. That is a roll.
Or you just hit R.
Yeah, or just hit R, or just press the button. But yeah, you got 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see what you actually get, because it's going to decide what happens. Nothing. 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 You get a weapon.
Woo!
You'll have to discard it afterwards. So
Yeah.
So first, who wants to roll for Otis?
I'll do it.
Okay. You can roll it. You can press R on that. Roll the D4, or click the D4 button. So Otis rolls a 1.
1.
You roll now. Roll your D4. You got
2.
a 1,
I
but
won.
it's a 2.
1.
Plus 1, yeah. So it's 2. I beat him.
Woo.
Fuck you, Otis.
But your weapon is also discarded.
Yes, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that weapon.
Also, since you won the fight, you take an injury.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's broken glass, bro.
Oh,
You're using a broken glass. You're cutting your hand using it.
yeah, fuck him.
So, yes, you win the fight with him, you take an injury. So now, it is my turn again. So far, nothing has horrified me, which is bad. I'm gonna go in here. It's rope. This is now mine. Rope unlocks the left side of the board, which is good. Next is Susie Sparkles. Susie, where are you? You would move to Electric Steve's space, and he could defend you.
What about the keys?
You could go for the keys. That is a valid option.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to grab
Where
him.
is Otis at?
He's off the board.
Not of course.
Oh, yeah.
He's lurking in
So
the
we
woods.
don't know where he's gonna go next.
He's
We'll
lurking.
be able to get him till next turn. And you said rope was the left side. Okay.
If you get
Why do we need
keys,
keys
you'd be
again?
able
Oh, we do need keys.
Every objective
Yeah,
needs
they'll
keys.
unlock.
Now, you won't be able to grab the keys until after your cabin card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plop down on the keys.
Alright. Draw 3 cabin cards, then place them back in the cabin deck in any order. So I'm going to put them in your hand. You're going to see what they are, and you put them back on the deck in any order.
Okay.
Make sure they are face down when you put them on the deck.
Okay. So everybody gets a cabin card after their turn.
Yes. So you're deciding who can handle what.
Pretty much.
I'm after you, so
So if there's anything about someone getting attacked, I'd probably give to the guy with the giant bow and arrow.
Right.
what's next
Okay.
round I won't be drawing because I'll be taking a token card.
A token.
Who is
yeah.
not drawing?
Electric Steve, because he's gonna get a token.
Yeah, so just get
Okay.
me.
Okay,
Either way,
so
you're getting
crap,
these
so-
keys on your inventory.
Okay. Who is not armed?
Timm
not
and
me.
George. Tim
So
and
George
Jorge.
has an ability to potentially fight back.
Potentially, yes.
Dream Warrior doesn't do anything if you can't actually fight, though, right?
I think so. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a huge risk if I lose, I die.
It's only really good if you got a really strong weapon combo. Like, if you had the gun-knife combo again, Dream Warrior would be great. But if it was just something simple, not really not.
I got a one-handed D6 weapon.
Also, don't forget, Otis's damage is 2, not 1, so keep that in mind. He will hurt you, but he hasn't hurt anyone yet. Alright, come on. Put him back at...
One of these is an attack. The other one is unable to play survivor cards.
Shelby, you're taking too long. Come on.
Okay.
Pick the order.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm going to manually do it myself.
Okay. Flip the cards, please.
And then put them back in the order
Right.
you would like.
Here.
Alright, there we go. Now it is Electric Steve's turn. Roll
Oh, wait.
electric. It's too late. It's too late now, Shelby.
Dang it!
I was about to say that's the exact order you were handed too.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I meant to swap two of them.
too late now.
I'm sorry.
Alright, he gets a battery. Rope and battery gets us nothing. Because those unlock two separate sides of the board. So,
Yay! We've re-unlocked the whole board.
so we would need gas or crank to actually get a finale started. And now he gets a cabin card. Actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't actually.
No,
Tim's turn.
no, not with tokens.
My turn. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2.
All right. Now you get a cabin card. You get a weapon.
Oh, cool.
Now
go
keep
ahead
in
and
mind,
do
it subtracts 1 from your roll if added with another one-handed weapon. So,
Okay, but I don't have another one. So.
So right now it is just a D6. You're equipping it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So now you are armed. He's got his bow. She's got a bottle. I'm just fast. Now it is George's turn. Jorge.
Eee.
You move at a speed of 2. Alright, let's see what you're getting. You're now the Killer's Obsession. Place this card in front of your counselor card. The next time Otis strikes card is drawn, Otis strikes your space instead. If you survive the
Oh,
attack,
that's even better.
if you survive the attack, draw a survival card and discard Killer's Obsession. And now it's Anya's
Yeah, I'm
turn.
sorry.
Where are you gonna go, Anya? What you gonna do?
Where's my character again?
I actually don't know.
Where did I move?
You're right here.
Okay.
You could go for the upper objective and near the boys' shower, or you could go for the one near the tool shed.
I'll go for the boy shower. So 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Anya, you're probably gonna get attacked here.
Probably.
While heavy fog is in play, counselors are unable to play survival cards. At the end of one full round, roll a d4. At the end of the one full round, roll a d4. 1 to 2, the heavy fog stays in play. 3, 4, discard heavy fog. So one full round would be the next full round of play. So now we have this into play as well. So we have
So
heavy
we can't
fog
play
and yeah, well, at the end of Anya's next turn, we will have a chance to roll for it to get rid of it. And now it's Otis's turn. Otis is to come back on the board. He's going to spawn at 1, and he's going to go 1, 2.
Oh, right for me. Okay.
You have a weapon.
I do.
I will roll for Otis this time. Otis rolls a 2. You got to roll a d6.
D6.
You roll
A 1.
a 1. You take 2 injuries.
Damn.
And you
Oh,
panic
at the
two-
speed of 1.
2 spaces away. Ouch. Sucks to suck. And we can't play survival cards, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My turn. What the fuck am I?
shit.
Jason. I can move at a speed of 3 still. Actually, move at a speed of 4. I'm fast as fuck, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting right in his bow and arrow range.
Because if someone dies, you turn enemy.
I'm dead. If you are unarmed, you are instantly killed.
Got the This is Camp Grizzly card.
I'm dead.
Rip.
And you guys get a snuff card. Good luck. Oh, wait, no, I'm not dead. I'm buried alive. I'm alive.
What happened?
I'm alive.
He's buried alive.
I am buried
How
alive.
was he buried alive?
He buried me alive.
How are you buried alive?
Save me.
So when you die, you draw the snuff card, which has like a kind of a bonus
Yeah, where
effect.
is?
It's right here.
Oh, right there.
So
Aren't you evil now, Tyler?
So I have to roll a d10. If a counselor ends their move on that nature trail space, you return to the game with 1 health remaining. If you are not rescued within 3 rounds, you are dead. Alright, let me see where I'm spawning, boys. Okay, I'm at 2. I'm right here.
I got you, Tyler. I got you.
Well, it's like I gotta get the buried alive token. I'm here, bro. Help me.
I'm right there.
Help me.
I'm within 2 fucking spaces of you. Probably best scenario.
Also, where was I when I died? I was right here. So, there's a rope there, boys.
I can pick it
And
up.
my survival cards gone.
I can pick up the rope. So that we'll at least have 2 here.
Even the permanent one?
Yeah. You can't be athletic if you got buried alive and kicked off a building.
Fair.
So
Well, you're
Tyler
not
is
supposed to be
down.
actually dead yet, though, right?
Well, I guess not. Maybe. I don't know, dude. It's hard to say.
I would think you still have the permanent one, just not the
Well,
survival.
I'm gonna go to
card.
rules
He
on
would still
death.
have stuff because he wasn't actually killed. He was buried alive.
Death. If your
Wait,
counselor
yeah.
reaches the skull, you are dead. Place your counselor upon its side in the space where you died, or in the campfire if you died in the woods or during a finale. Any campers in your care are killed. Discard your survival cards and turn your counselor card over. But it places all your stuff on you. So I guess I still have the objective then, because I'm not technically
Okay.
dead.
I mean, you technically didn't reach the skull. You reached the very bottom one.
Yes. So I am very fucked up right now.
So is Shelby dead now?
No.
Or is she
Why?
armed?
All right.
Maggie dead.
Why would she be dead, huh, Mark?
I mean, if she was unarmed, is she armed?
The
Wait,
card hit
Tyler,
me, not
hold
her,
on.
dipshit.
Tyler, wait, don't you actually have to roll a
No.
D6 too?
If that's
Or
that's if someone else dies.
Oh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so that's your role. That's my bad.
Yeah, it shows them if you pay attention, bro. All right. Next is Susie's turn. Where's Susie at? Okay.
I am by the tower.
Where are you going, Shelby? Bro, I can't believe I got kicked off a fucking cliff.
We have
Well,
a
she
rope
can
and we have
unlock.
a battery.
She can unlock things. I don't know how many spaces she's got.
Yeah, you could unlock shit. You could go this way, Shelby, and then unlock this objective right here.
She's gonna lock that
Okay.
first one and then lock the other one.
Also,
Lock
don't be in the
With
same
the-
room as Shelby when she's using her telekinesis. She can kill you.
I know.
Yeah, it's better to just go slowly. So, when and 2 minutes.
Alright,
Fun, fun.
what's Shelby get? Shelby gets a gun!
Wow.
The strongest
Yeah!
gun in the game. It has a D20 on it, but it only has 2 ammo.
Oh wow.
There you go. So you get 2 shots with the old bear.
And
You could
that's
choose to
better
u-
than my
you-
telekinesis.
Yes, but you can choose to use it as a D4 in each situation instead of shooting, if it would ever interest you.
And if you get
I'm
we get
just-
ammo packs, then yeah. that
Then you
works
can
out.
then you can refill it. Yeah. Next is Electric
Well,
Steve's
I'm
turn. Roll a
gonna-
D4.
Wait, do I have to equip it?
You don't have to equip it, but do you want to?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes. All right.
Yeah,
Would you roll a 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Screw my supernatural abilities. I have a giant gun.
Did I go?
Fucking can't believe I got kicked off a building. And then one more space. Because you were right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what you get. Too many things. Too many cooks in the kitchen. So, a question mark appears at the kitchen. So 1 second, we put one at the kitchen. I gotta figure out where the kitchen is. Okay, so now there's 2 objectives here. There we go. 2 objectives are locked in the kitchen. Now I have to draw 13 cards. And all cameos that are drawn are shuffled back into play. The others are shuffled back in the deck. And then Otis is going to strike your position. So 1, 2,
Children don't
3,
get put into play, though, right?
4, 5.
Tyler, if Otis strikes, is that an Otis strikes card?
No, it is a
Yeah.
Otis special.
Oh.
It has to say specifically Otis strikes in the corner. It does not. It says Otis special.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't affect my card. Okay.
Nope.
Good to know.
Alright. Nothing. 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 That's going into play. Nothing.
And Weenis.
Nothing. Nothing. That's going into play. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. So these are getting
Someone-
shuffled back in. Did someone take one of the cards?
Oh.
Okay.
I think something fell on my keyboard and grabbed it. Sorry.
So these 2 are coming into play, and who just drew these cards? Mark. So these both will go after Mark. So let me first get their spawn rules. First, I will spawn him on a D10. So let me roll for that. Cousin Weenis is spawning on the space of 1. So he's going to immediately fuck up Timm.
No.
Timm, you're getting fucked up. Alright, so let me put what happens to Timm. Oh, wait, no. Place him on the woods. Never mind. I gotta place him on the woods. He's stalking in the woods. So you're safe for now. And then I gotta put him on the tool shed. Tool shed, tool shed, tool shed. Ah, tool
God, he
shed.
does 2 damage.
Yeah, he will kill you. But
Draw
luckily...
1 survival card if you kill him.
Alright, so now Otis strikes
Mark.
Mark. So let me get... Where the fuck is Otis? That's a good question.
He
He's
has not.
by me,
Oh
right.
yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, I was worried he was gonna get to me.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna affect both of you. So
I'm gonna
first,
use my bow. I would
Bow.
say, but-
all right, I'll roll for Otis. Otis rolled a 1. You have to roll higher than a roll. Roll a d6. Okay.
I'm using my ammo.
Roll a d6. A 4.
4.
That will walk. That will walk indeed. All right. It'll be Weenis' turn. But he's gonna kill that guy. Dead.
Oh, so they okay. So the John the Carpenter didn't get to do anything.
Nope.
But increases the body count, though, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
And then he's back in the
No.
woods. Every time he does, he's gonna strike a counselor on that space, and any cameos that run into his path will die because he is killer family. And if we go to the back of rules on here, they say Otis will not attack family, and family will not attack Otis or other family. Killers will fight other non-family killers. Killers will kill other cameos. Stuff like that.
All right, my turn now.
Yes. Try not to die.
I'm gonna go here, and can I pick that up now, or do I have to wait?
You can pick it up because you have 2. Wait, you only have 1 space to move it? Then no, you cannot.
No. Okay.
You get to draw a cabin card. You may immediately move to a nature trail of your choice if you would like.
I don't really want to.
Okay, then stay where you're at. George, your turn.
Looking at my settings. 1, 2.
3.
Where am I?
It's kind of amusing that you were buried near the swimming area.
Where is my token? That's the real question. Did I accidentally put him in here?
Did you put it in the fire?
No, I did not put him in the fire.
It's right there.
Where?
Oh no, that's evil Jason.
That's evil Jason.
Here it is.
Where is it? Oh, there he is. Thank you. I'm alive again.
Yay.
Welcome.
Yes. All right. Now but now you still gotta draw a cabin card.
Yes.
We're gonna die. It's the clown.
Oh.
We get a clown. 7. He spawns on Karen's space.
Joy.
Hope you like clowns on you. He's not gonna move though. You're gonna cross paths with him. He's gonna move in between the two of you. His target is campers. You are horrified. Take your horrified token. And he strikes. He has a D6, so roll your D4 first.
Wait.
Yeah, roll your D4. You gotta defend yourself. Click, click, click. Shut. There you go. There we go. You get a 1. I get
Yay.
a 1. But the killers win ties.
Mhm.
Actually, that is a good question. Do killers win ties the same way Otis does? It never really says. I'm assuming.
Could
I'm
I
just gonna
use
assume
my
yes.
bow to save her? So I'm in that same spot.
Yes, you could have, but you didn't do it immediately, so she still gets hit.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But you don't panic away because it's not Otis. It's just that is the cross pass effect. So keep that in mind. He's not going to move because he only targets people who have campers, and well, campers are all campers are all evil. Anya, would you like to roll the D4 to see if we get rid of the heavy fog? Actually,
Sure.
Yeah, do it. Heavy fog is removed. After Otis' turn, of course.
Yay.
After Otis' turn. So, 1 sec. Otis,
No.
die.
Oh no. Might kill me here.
He rolled a 1. Just don't roll a
Yeah.
1. Just don't roll a 1.
6.
You
Hey.
You beat him. Good job. Alright, Heavy Fog is no longer in play. We can play survival cards now. Where the fuck am
Yay!
I?
You're right here.
I really...
Go for those.
No, I don't wanna, because if it's Otis Strikes, I'm dead. I will
If you pull an Otis Strikes, he goes to me, remember?
I got a card to protect you.
Oh, wait, he does go to both of us, because I'm right fucking there.
Yeah.
I'm going this way. Fuck this, bro.
Move away. If you pull an Otis Strikes, he goes to me.
I'm going this way, bro.
That's fine.
You do it.
Pull an Otis Strikes.
I'm gonna play my survival card. It lets me play on your cabin draw phase, draw 3 cabin cards, and choose which one you want to encounter, and discard the other 2.
But Tyler, Otis Strikes would have gone for me.
Alright. Well,
They all bad.
they all bad. I am well and truly fucked, guys.
If
Is there
one's
an Otis Strikes?
If
Yes,
one
there's
is
an
an
O-
Otis,
That one is an Otis
Otis
Strikes.
Strikes.
Do Otis Strikes, Tyler. It goes for me.
Okay,
I have a card
I will.
that can protect you.
One camper gone. One let's split up card gone. I will draw my cabin card. It is Otis Strike, so Otis will instead go to you.
I could
Thank
play
you.
this card if you don't want to get hit, Evan.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah, can you see it?
When Otis strikes, safely
here,
move a
why don't
coaster from that fight to your space.
So
It is
you can come
fair.
to me.
I
if
do.
you-
I have a decent chance of also defeating him, though.
I mean, if
Ew.
you want to fight, go ahead, but it is 2 damage if he hits you.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, but I also get my max movement speed if I do
Okay.
take that damage.
Alright, roll a d4 then.
Good point.
Roll a d4, bro. 4 cards, alright.
Ah.
Alright. Camper,
That's +1.
+2. Doppelganger, +3. And no weapon, so you're getting hit.
But that is +3.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. But you do kill all those people, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
they add to the
no,
body
and
count?
any non-killer cameo. So this is a killer cameo. So non-killer cameos get killed. So yeah, these add to the body count. So now he will just...
no.
Now he's going to kill you. So now, Evan, you just die.
Oh, great.
Which
Oh,
means...
cool.
So it also means the cameo dies.
So why
Oh,
does he just
yeah.
die? Is he didn't?
Because
He didn't
the
get a
person
weapon.
he's copying is dead as well. So, Evan, yeah, you're dead.
Oh, great.
Maybe you should have taken that shortcut, bud.
Give that snuff card.
1 sec. I also have to... Oh, wait, 1 sec. Roll that over there. You had... What did you have? You had the ability to... What is that? Copycat? Playing that? Is one of
Yeah.
you may be able to copy abilities?
Yeah.
That's funny, because then you could have copied my Killer Jason ability. So I have to roll a d6, guys.
You could have copied my telekinesis, right? No.
You would have to use it. No. Well, actually, wait. It's special abilities. That counselor may be
Yeah.
living, dead, or out of place. You can copy the abilities of anybody once.
Yeah.
You could have copied somebody.
So I have to roll a d6 now, in case to see if I become a killer. By the way, I am not a killer.
Snuff
Instead,
card, baby.
this is what happens to you. You got tossed into a shipper shredder. For the rest of the game, counselors who are killed in this cabin must discard their weapons, items, and objectives.
That's not horrible.
I don't know if it comes with a token or not.
Just leave his dead body there.
Yeah, I just flipped it over. Signify he's dead.
Here. I give him a grave. Flip him. There we go. Perfect.
He's laying down on it. Perfect.
Fuck. There we go. He's dead. Dead as fuck. I want it perfect. I need it perfect. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here, 1 sec. Let me rotate him, actually. No. Flip. No, that didn't work. Scale him down. Oh, no, that didn't work. Hey, that works. Okay, perfect. Alright, now the clown will do its thing, but it doesn't move. Now it is Anya's turn. Anya, where are you going?
Wait, wasn't that your turn, Tyler?
Well, oh yeah, it was
No.
just my turn, so it'd be Susie Sparkles' turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Yay!
Did the clown move?
No, it's Susie's turn. Because remember, I drew that, and then you
Oh,
died,
yeah.
and then you died.
So I had a question about the debilitating enthusiasm when it says -1 penalty. If I roll a d20 and I get 10, that means my actual roll is a 9?
Yes. Yes, that is how it works.
Is
Shelby.
that worth it
It's.
to rush through this lock?
I wouldn't think so.
You can move 2 spaces, right? So you
Yeah, so she can
move-
remove the lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She'll give me a way through.
but then it's another 2 more spaces for here and then another one to get to there, and it's like how many people are gonna die by
I'll be
that
honest, I
time?
really was wishing I was a killer, because then I wouldn't die. Alright. Break the lock, Shelby.
Alright.
I need you to be like my armed bodyguard.
Shoop, shoop.
Shoop de whoop, it's gone. Alright, and then Shelby gets this.
So am I able to shoot Otis from here? Is this considered line of sight, the dining hall?
Nope, it's too far away. Alright.
Okay.
I think you have to be in the dining hall.
Otis strikes. He's gonna try to fuck your face up, Shelby. Are you gonna shoot him, or are you gonna try to gun butt him?
I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Alright, your token's gone.
What does he roll? What does he roll?
A d6. I'll roll for him first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot.
I rolled a 1. Roll the d20.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, you can still roll a 1 with that d20. Roll it. You've already used the ammo.
wait, no, where's the d20? I want to yeet it.
It's right there.
Where is it?
Your hand's over
This
it.
one?
Yep, throw it.
Woo!
You got a 13. So,
Eat it, Otis!
So Otis is gone. He has been yeeted off the board.
Yay!
Oh, by the way, body count's at 5. I forgot to add the body count for George dying. Because
Aw.
how many people died? Yeah, it was the 2 campers that George killed, himself dying, and then the guy who died, like, right here, who I should probably give a gravestone to.
Yes.
It gets really, really bad really fast, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's pretty normal for this game.
Yeah, last week we got pretty lucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last week 5 people survived out of 6. And also Evan's the first to die 2 sessions in a row. That's funny.
I think it is Mark's turn.
Yes, roll a d4, Mark. You got a 2. Move 2 spaces, sir.
I am up here. Before I do that, should I use my bow?
You could shoot the clown. You're welcome to shoot him.
Just get rid of him?
You can. That's a valid option. Alright.
Do that. This is a d6.
I have to roll a d6 for the clown first, because the clown also rolls a d6.
Go ahead.
The clown rolled a 2.
Alright.
You rolled a 4. The clown is dead.
Yay!
And I am going to move my 2. Just 1? 2.
Dead clown. You moved 1 2 spaces. You can't get it yet, so you
Oh, yeah.
get a crowbar that is now in your inventory.
Yeah, because I can't equip 2 things.
Yeah, also,
could
you can
I-
also use it to break locks if you ever equip it, or you can give it to someone.
Could I switch equipments? Like
Yeah, you can.
switch the bow from the crowbar.
Yeah, you can do that.
way, save my ammo.
Yeah, you can do that right now.
I'm gonna do that then. So I'm gonna equip this one. I'm gonna kind of like put it right there, so that way we know it's equipped.
Equipped.
And yeah, equipped.
Equipped.
Now it's cousin. What's his name? Weenie.
No,
Weenis?
it's yeah, it is Weenis' turn. You're correct.
I'd come back. I hear it's Cousin Weenis' turn.
I'm cousin Weenie.
4. No one's foot 4. So he would go to a 4, but he's not.
Because no one's there.
There's no one's there.
All right. So my turn. I'm just gonna pick up the token.
Reveal it. Yep. Flip it. It's a survival card, sir.
Oh. Oh, one survival card.
There you go. Is it permanent?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna guess that was a trader card.
No. It's for it helps with the finale.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I know what it is. It's Simple Plan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The band.
Photographic memory. I know all the cards. Now the clown is dead, so we don't have to worry about him. Now it is Anya's turn, finally. Where would you like to go, Anya? Anya, where would you like to go? Anya?
I forgot I was still muted. I mean, I only
You're
have
with
2
me,
moves
so
left.
if you stay with me, you should be fine.
Yeah, if you stay in the cabin that you're in, you will be safe under... Well, no, actually, no, because he no longer has the bow, so he can't protect you from a distance, so...
Well, I
Okay.
can always equip in the next round.
Yeah.
Again, but
I mean, you could
I
stick
got
near
rid of
him,
it
or you can
now.
go by yourself with your bottle. It's up to you.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I think I'm gonna stay near,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna also do
What do you
this.
Oh, okay. You're gonna play that card? Okay. Draw until you get, I know, weapon, item, or camper. Now, keep in mind, camper can fuck you up.
Yeah.
You get a knife.
Yay!
So you can now dual wield 2 D4s.
I shall do that.
That's not bad. 2 D4s is pretty decent. So having a small pocket knife and a broken bottle, I mean, that's not bad. And now your horrified token is gone. It's now Otis's turn. I'm going to move Weenis. Put an Otis. Otis is going to go to... He's going to break in this lock, so he's not going to move. So that is his turn. Now it is my turn, and I'm scared to... I'm scared to move.
I mean, I'm still going for that locked door.
Tyler, could you just move to the Deaver cabin? You're farther away that way.
I'm scared to grab objectives because I have no weapons. I want to stay near Shelby for protection.
Still have my escape card if you get those strikes.
That's fair.
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle. Skadoodle. I'm gonna go for this one. It's a battery. That gets us.
batteries.
That gets us rope and battery. What does that fucking get us?
Nothing.
Rope. Yeah, rope and battery gets us nothing.
Because I have a battery too.
So we have 2 batteries.
2 batteries.
2 batteries.
Batteries and a rope.
Yeah.
And keys. Okay. Should have been Wes, I guess.
I mean, he'll go for me as long as someone else draws an Otis Strikes card, but then Timm can skedaddle me. Alright, Shelby's turn.
1 and a 2.
I would take the -1 here, Shelby. Just to get, because you can get at least another 2 objectives there. If it anything,
What
just
if one of them's a straight? Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, if it's well, you're not going to get anything right now. So
Oh, I'm just on the spot.
yeah, but next turn you'll be able to reveal 2 objectives and grab both of them. So that's pretty good. All right, let's see what you get. Plot twist. Actually, not a plot twist. A moral dilemma. So yeah, put that on. We'll put that on your face. I always like to put it like directly on the face of the character.
That's what I was trying to do.
I was trying to move the keys out of the way first. There you go.
It says
I
the
kinda
most
like-
injuries, by the way.
So you can have Otis strikes your space, or draw a survival card, and he attacks the person with the most injuries, which is me. Have him attack me, Shelby. That way you get a survival
I was
card,
not paying
and
attention.
that way you can get a survival card, and Timm will protect me.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
2 survival cards, please, and I will choose between.
Yeah, you do get 2, and you get to choose between.
So when I play my card, Tyler, you move into my space.
Mm-hmm. I just gotta find where I'm at first. Yeah. So
And Otis goes where you're at, I take it?
yes, he would. So Otis would be here now instead. Luckily, he's slow. Tell me. Make sure you have it face down when you give it back to me, Shelby.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Perfect. And then I will shuffle that back in. All right. Now it is Electric Steve's turn. Roll.
Hey,
You get 3 spaces. All right.
Wait, so what is John's escape card?
He already used it. It was called
Right
Skedaddle.
here. If you want to read it, it's right
Oh.
where I'm hovering.
He gets a
Hey,
spare
dude.
set of keys.
Basically, I just we don't
That's
need
good
that.
to have.
We don't need it though.
No, but I can go 1, 2.
No,
3,
no,
and
you
I'll-
cannot, because it is 1 to reveal it, 2 to pick it up, and then you can move 1 more space.
Okay, then that's fine.
All right, now it is Tim's turn. Tim, what are you gonna do?
Good question. Could try swapping places with someone.
And abandon me?
Yeah, I'll just move 1. I can't really do. Oh no, that's you. We'll go here.
I like having you near though, because I'm like so pathetic right now.
I guess, and I do have a weapon.
Yeah. Otis
Oh
starts.
shit.
We're about to die, both of us.
Yeah.
Where are you?
All right.
I mean, I got a weapon. That's all I can do.
Well, it was
good
nice.
thing.
It was nice knowing you, John. It was nice knowing us. I'm gonna roll for Otis. He's gonna roll a 6, and then we'll die. He rolled a 1. Just don't roll a
Okay.
1.
Roll a d6.
5. Oh my god! Thank God.
Nice.
Thank goodness. That was too scary. I'm not gonna lie. Where'd that Otis Strikes card go? Where did I just put it? Oh, I put it in here. I put it in the discard for some reason. Yes.
There's
Yeah, that's all of it.
Anya's turn.
Oh, yeah, Anya's turn.
I honestly don't know what to do now.
Honestly, if I could get a weapon, I'll have a +2 to my fight rolls because of 2 snuff cards in play. I just need a fucking weapon. You should just give that weapon to me, Tim. I get a +2.
Do that, I guess. Can't use Dream Warrior then unless I get another weapon. Does anyone have 2 weapons?
Anya does now.
I do.
She's got a broken bottle and a pocket knife, so she has 2 D4s.
And I have.
Electric Steve has a crowbar and a bow.
Yeah, he has a bow, and
I think-
Shelby's got her gun.
I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright. Let's see what fucks you up, Anya. Otis, I think he's dead. Next time Otis goes down, he's gonna come right back up. He doesn't leave the board. Alright, Otis's turn. It's gonna go right for Anya. I'm gonna roll for Otis.
I don't have my bow equipped. Sorry, Anya.
That's
Otis
all
rolled a
good.
3. You gotta roll 2 D4s.
First one is
A 2
2.
Is she adding to this?
and a 4. Yeah,
4,
it's
okay.
6. So she got a 6 to a 3. She beat him.
But he stays there.
But he stays there. So that is removed. Alright, now it is my turn.
You go into the objective, I guess.
I'm gonna just move 2 spaces. I want you nearby. I don't want to leave whatever you're going.
I don't even know where I'm going. I guess I'm going to the game room.
Okay, I got a flare. I feel safety for once in my life. When Otis strikes your cabin, you can discard flare to cancel the fight and move Otis up to 3 spaces away. Finally, safety!
Yay!
I can feel safe. Susie Sparkles, it is your turn. Just reveal the 2 objectives one at a time. So first one,
Yeah.
the med station. Everybody can get healed there. Every time you end your turn there, you heal 2.
Wow.
And
Cool.
second one, rope.
We don't need rope.
We don't need it.
We just need gas or a fucking crank. I
What
am gonna be
happens if we-
beelining my ass to that fucking medic station.
So what happens if we reveal this and it's not any of the objectives?
Then
There's
I
one
have,
more that's locked.
and
Oh, there is one locked over there.
there is a
As
rule.
soon as I get over there.
There is a rule about it. It's a very rare rule. Let's see if I find it. I can't use these together. If all the objectives have been revealed and there is no possible combination to start a finale, you place new objectives on all the question mark spaces according to the game setup. So,
Okay.
yes, there is a rule. They did think of that. Alright, thank God. You got a medic station. You know how much of a game saver a medic station is, Shelby? That is like the ultimate. That is the ultimate game saver because you're not gonna get a medic station every game, but when you get it, oh my God, is it great! Especially if Timm gets his butt over here, then he and me could be at full health.
Well, I can just swap spaces with her, potentially.
You could. Do you want
Yeah,
to do
I
that?
might try that.
You
When
try?
it's my turn.
Yeah, when it's your turn.
It's Steve's turn. Right?
Yeah, roll D4, Electric Steve.
Alright.
3 spaces.
You're so far away from the next.
He does have spare keys, so he could just go through his lock. The lock right there.
Yep, that's what I do.
And then you can go to the campfire. Campfire would be pretty good.
Yeah, and I am going to switch weapons. I'm going to...
Well, no, you can't do it yet. You got to do a cabin card first.
that's right.
Natthew has now spawned.
Ooh.
So let me spawn him. He spawns on an 8. So let me get him into the board. Although if you kill him, he does have some good stuff. Alright, now you would switch weapons.
Yeah.
Alright, and now these two do their thing. So
I like how both of them say to draw a survival card if you kill them, but they just say it with completely different verbiage.
So he went on 4. There's nobody on 4. He moves at a speed of 1, and he can use nature trails. So he's going to go straight for Karen. But he rolls.
Can I use my...
That's 8.
No,
Nature Trail 4 is here.
he spawned on 8, Shelby, and he moves to 7 because he can cross nature trails.
4 was for
thought
Cousin
you-
Weenis.
Yes, 4 was for Cousin Weenis.
Okay.
Now, Anya, you have 2 options. He has a D10 for an attack. You can fight him, and if you kill him, you get a survival card. Or you could discard a survival card to cancel the fight altogether. Do you want to fight him and get a possible survival card, or do you want to... Because he doesn't do much damage. He only does 1 damage, mind you.
So what if I tried joining the fight with Dream Warrior? How does that add to her rolls, or do I just roll?
You would just fight him. You would just
You would
fight
roll separate.
Yeah, you would fight him in the fight order. Likewise, he can shoot... if you want, Electric Steve can join the fight and shoot with the bow. So, do you want to join the fight, Steve?
Yeah, I was thinking about shooting the bow.
Okay. So, you agreeing to being the one fighting first? Yes, no?
Me?
Me? Or...
Mark or Anya, which one wants you fight first?
Anya, I think
I'll-
you should
yeah, I'll
try.
fight.
You'll fight?
Yeah, I'll fight first.
Alright, I'll roll for Natthew. Natthew rolled a 4. You could beat that. So you rolled
And you got
a 2. And you got to get a 3. 4. So that was a tie. You lose the fight. You take 1 lick. And that is all that happens to you. Electric Steve, do you still want to fight?
Sure.
Alright. Spend a token. Alright.
Yeah, I already did.
And then I will roll a d10 again. I rolled a 10. You're not going to beat it. So you can spend another token or not.
I mean, I can I guess I can try fighting him, but you.
You would probably die. I would not risk it.
Well, it doesn't. I thought they
I'm
don't.
not going to be able to fight them back anyway, so.
All right.
I thought the family didn't cause panic, do they?
They do not cause panic, but
I guess. Would he injure me if I lose if I'm not in a space with three
I
more?
don't see. That's a rule I don't really know. Like, do you panic away when those kind of things hit you?
Just use Dream Warrior to join any fight without moving from your location, but if you panic, you die.
Otis,
I think that's only for Otis. I think.
Okay, so it seems like you do take panic because it says multiple killers in the same cabin when Otis or a killer strikes, they all join the fight. The counselors choose which killer to fight first. That killer is defeated.
Okay.
They must choose another killer to fight until all killers have been defeated or all counselors have panicked. A counselor who panics only takes damage from the killer who defeated them. So
Okay, so it sounds like if I lost, I would panic, and that would kill me.
So Karen
So,
also
no, I
should
don't-
panic also. So Karen, you were at 2 health before. You were at 1 health before. You took your lick already,
Yeah.
and so you would panic 2 spaces away. So choose where you want to panic.
I think here, or should I go elsewhere?
It's up to you.
Um,
You can't cross nature trails while panicking.
I know. Yeah, I'll just go here.
So that's good to know. We fucked that roll up earlier with Uncle Rashi, but I don't think it matters too much. And we also kind of fucked that roll up when we played last, when we had Uncle Rashi as well. So now it's Karen's turn. It's now Otis's turn, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna attack me, isn't he?
Actually, no, because Natthew just did. So it's actually Timm's turn, is it not?
Oh, yes, you're right. That was Natthew's.
Yeah, that was Natthew's turn.
I'm going to try swapping places with Shelby using my Presto Changeo.
All right, roll
Instead of,
a d6. Instead of moving, though, it's instead of moving. So remember that.
so, D6.
Yeah, let's see what you get.
Need a 5 or a 6.
You get a
whatever
1.
one.
You're lost in the
I'm
woods.
lost in the woods. Damn it. Okay.
All right.
I mean, I had to use the ability at least once.
All right. Well, it is now Karen's turn.
And then I've got.
And you don't draw a cabin card, I believe, because you got lost in the fucking woods.
You're right.
Because it says, lost in the woods. When lost, immediately move to the woods on your next turn. Instead of moving and drawing a cabin card, you roll it. I think you still get a cabin card, though, just because I think the cabin card thing is for next turn. You still get one, I believe. So let's see it. You get ammo! So remember that for the bow and arrow and Shelby's gun. I would honestly save it for Shelby's gun because it's so much better.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright, so now it is Anya's turn. What are you doing, Anya?
I moved to the campfire.
You only move at a speed of 1.
Yeah.
Everybody should be running to the health station.
That's where I'm going.
I'm the only one that's fully health, so.
You're lost in the woods too, Anya.
Shelby has full health.
Shelby's also too,
Yeah.
fully.
Anya, you got lost
We
in
need
the
to get
woods.
those last 2 objectives, too.
Well, now that I can move. Alright, so now it's Otis's turn. Tim's lost in the woods. Everybody's fucking lost in the woods. Where's Otis now?
I'm missing out on the woods party.
He's still in the buck cabin.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
he flipped over.
Yeah, so he
Oh,
just
he's
he
forward.
just flips back. He comes back and then he's gonna go. Well,
Probably the electric Steve.
Yeah, 1, 2, because that's all he can move. It's closest, so he's gonna go for Electric Steve. Next, it's my turn. I can actually move now. So 1, 2, 3. Technically, I can move 4, so I'm gonna reveal this. It's gas.
That is the top.
Yeah.
You gotta have the top
Yay.
left. Good bar.
Yep.
I
So
hope
we-
you get the.
I'm still running for the medic station, bro. And
I
I
hope we get the one.
Fair enough, yeah. I wanted the medic station.
Everybody, because the whole plan is going to be, we get everybody to full health first, and then we move as a cohesive unit. Alright, next is Susie's turn. Where's Susie?
Still at the med station.
Shelby, you should, how about you just kind of stay in the dining hall and
Guard
just be...
the hall?
Yeah, guard the hall.
Yeah! Yeah, the hall monitor!
Yeah, you get to be the guard of the hall.
Oh yeah, and I don't need this. No, give me my rope.
Yeah, because that got removed last turn, didn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so. Otis is to try to shoot you. Actually, he's going to shoot everybody within 1 cabin length of Otis right now. A question mark appears on a random nature trail. 1 sec. 8. So random. Another objective just spawned right here. Otis.
So is the campfire?
Otis is going to try to shoot people at the campfire, and anybody in that. So it's just. I'm going to see if he shoots.
Ask if that counted.
I'm going to shoot it. See if it gets Electric Steve.
Where's Anya?
Electric
Lost
Steve, he
Mode.
missed. So he tried to shoot you with a bow and arrow. He missed though, so you're good. All right. So first, Timm, you're first. Roll a d6 to see what's happening to you based on the woods rules.
Is it my turn?
Yes. No, it's
Okay,
Electric Steve. Electric Steve, actually.
Yeah.
You should be moving to the bodyguard post with Shelby. So
Okay.
roll for your d4. What you get? A 4. So 1, 2, 3. Stay in the same space as her. The two of you will be quite the team. New cameo just spawned. Let me add her to the board. Hers is basically very similar to Old Man Rufus, except when she's in the same space as you, all counselors draw 2 additional cards when tempting fate. Any camper that tips fate at Creedence's cabin takes 1 injury. So she'll also get you hurt. So let me spawn her. Wait, does it say random nature trail? Yes, it does. Okay, making sure. Spawns on 3. Okay, where is Creedence? Creedence. Ah, I see her. She's right next to me. Girl, this bitch is gonna get me fucking killed. Because, she makes you tempt fate for her, and if you tempt fate in the same space as her, or the same cabin as her, you take an injury. I'm at 1 fucking health. She will literally kill me.
Well, if you get close to us, we were able to fight her back.
Alright, well, I'm just hoping that maybe Weenis rolls a 3. Because first it's Cousin Weenis. He spawns with the girl's shower. He's like, oh, no bitch here. Okay. Then it's Natthew, who's going to go probably this... I don't know if he... Yeah, maybe... I don't know which way he would be closer. I'll be back. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the faster way. And then this bitch, she moves at a speed of 2. So she's gonna move towards me. She doesn't do anything when we cross paths. So it's just, that's what happens when you're in that. So yeah, so no, as long as she's alive, everybody draws 2 additional cards when tempting fate.
Tempting fate.
And any counselor
Yeah,
that's
she doesn't make you.
Yeah. But if you're in her cabin when you tempt fate, you die or you take an injury. So that's lovely. Next is Timm's turn.
Yep. So roll d6.
Roll a d6. Yep. Nothing happens to you. Now I'm going to put you in a nature trail. You spawn in Natthew space.
Ah, shit.
You're going to have to fight him. Or you could discard a survival card to save yourself.
I
You would
can't discard Dream Warrior, can I?
No, you can discard the one in your inventory, or you can fight him.
I mean, I guess I'll discard the ammo, because I don't want to fight him.
You can't discard the ammo. It has to be a survival card. It specifically says survival card on the character.
Okay, then I'll discard Simple Plan.
Alright. and that would cancel the fight. You would panic away 2 spaces, or whatever is your panic.
2 spaces. Okay. Can I panic through Otis?
I believe so, yes.
1.
You just can't panic through... When it comes to panic on here, it says... Panic. Where's panic at? I'm trying to see where the panic is. Panic. Where the fuck is... panic. Counselors, you can have that. A panic counselor receives number energy based on Otis's damage stat. A counselor may not pick anything up, open locks, use nature trails, or trade while panicking. Those are the rules.
Okay. And that was my turn, right?
Yes, that was your whole turn. And now it's Karen's turn. Karen, roll a d6. 4. You take 1 injury.
Oh.
And then we're going to put you back on there.
Bullshit.
There.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. And then it's Otis's turn. He moves at a speed of 2.
He's gonna go for me.
Yep, yes he is.
This might kill me.
Yep, this might kill you. 4. You could beat it.
D6. Can anyone shoot him, actually?
2. You die.
Yep. I'm dead.
Someone could have shot him, but no one did.
I guess I should have said
Wait,
something.
Where is he?
It's too late. He committed to the... Once you commit to the roll, it's too late.
Yeah. I should have said. I should have asked that before I rolled. I didn't think of it then.
Mm-hmm.
Man!
Roll your d6 to...
Yeah.
Wait!
turn.
So-
Hello? Play this thing.
Oh. It was all a dream. Undo everything
Oh.
that... Play at the end of a counselor's turn. Undo everything that happened. Okay. That is a fair play. So you keep your dream wire. That's a good play, Shelby.
And he goes up 2 spaces or 3.
He would be still right back here, so nothing happened during Otis's turn.
Well, I'm talking about Timm's health.
Actually, no, that was Otis's turn, so no, you can't play that card, Shelby. It's at the end of a counselor's turn. This was Otis's turn, so Otis still kills him.
Oh.
Oh.
Got my hopes up.
So, yep, Dream Warrior. Dun, dun, those are on his body. Let me give him a nice little gravestone.
Loophole.
Give him a nice little gravestone. He's dead. There you go. Let me get another stuff. Look at this.
Where's
for the rest,
the stuff on his body?
for the rest of the game, counselors that panic must discard their campers. You made a nice little puppet show out of you, and now I have to roll to see if I become a killer. Nope, still not a killer. Alright. That's another one down. My turn. 1, 2, 3. And then I have to draw a cabin card. Otis strikes. I'm gonna say fuck that and play my flare gun. I don't even want to have you guys waste ammo.
Wait! Don't play that! Don't play that!
Why?
Wait.
What do
What if I played this?
Copycat would work, and it actually helps me. So, that would be a very valid play. So I will keep my flare gun then. This would put you in my space as well. When Otis strikes another counselor, that fight is canceled. Remove the Otis pawn from that space and replace it with your own. Excluding yourself, all counselors in this cabin are horrified. But I don't get horrified. I instead draw a survival card.
And I'm going to play this. Hold on. How do I reveal?
F.
No, that would not help. So save that, dipshit.
It says to remove
She does
all
not. There's only
horrified.
2 people in the cabin, moron. One is her, and she doesn't get horrified. And me, who also doesn't get horrified. So it does not help. It does not help at all. So, no,
Okay,
don't play
so
that.
It doesn't affect me or anybody else?
No, because there's only people in this cabin. The cabin being the kitchen. So,
But that brings Karen to the kitchen?
yes, it does. And it also knocks
Sweet.
Otis off the board. Wherever the fuck he is. He's gone.
Right there.
Bye, Otis.
Okay, thank you. I was
Where was Karen when this happened? Okay, so Otis would be...
Over here in the game room.
Gamer.
Otis is over here. Thank God. Thank God, because he will kill that bitch, hopefully. I hope, man. I hope. Oh, okay. Well, that means I heal 2 health. Ugh. I am no longer on death's door. I am no longer on death's door. I am so happy. And I'm going to stay there until I'm at full health, and then I'm going to fucking run for the barn. Or, actually, maybe we should run for the... I don't know if I should run to the barn or the van.
What would be easier?
Well, van you're less likely to fight, but there's 2 particular finales in both the van and the barn that scare me. Barn, what scares me is the barn dance, because that finale terrifies me. Or the van with the one... There's this one where you can start up the vehicle, but if you start it up wrong with a D4, the car crashes and everyone dies. So, either way, it's like, That's why I want to crank. I mean, it's like, pick your poison, you know, so I guess we'll have to do barn. I guess I'll just hope it's not barn dance.
I mean, the barn is closest, I think.
Yes, it is. It was
due at the moment, right?
Oh boy. So that was just my turn with the healing station. It's really not clear on the copycat card if that Anya played, if it removes Otis, because it just says play when Otis strikes another counselor, the fight is cancelled. Remove the Otis pawn from that space and replace it with your own. But it doesn't say he's like removed from the board. Normally
It says remove from that space, as in, I think it was said that space to specify your character goes to that space, not Otis is still on the board but in a different space.
No, then he would still be right here then, right? Probably. I'm
No,
guessing.
it says remove his token from that space to put your token on that space.
What do you think, John?
Okay, what was it? I was listening.
When it says to this, it doesn't say that he's removed from the board. It just says remove Otis from that space and replace it with your own. So does that mean he goes where Karen's space was? Does he go back to where he originally was, or does he get removed from the board outright?
I think it's supposed to be, instead of Otis attacking, it's somebody playing a prank. So it would not be swapping them. It would either be removed from board or he didn't even attack at all.
Yeah, I would say he didn't even
still be
attack.
in the same spot.
I think he would be in the same spot, because normally the ones that remove him from the board say remove from the board. Well, either way, it is now Susie's turn. Which, again, she's the bodyguard, so she should stay where she's at.
Aww.
Another family member. Random nature trail. It's Otis's mom. His Mama Bear. And she will move after you. She moves at a speed of 2. Her target is Otis. So she sticks with Otis. So that's interesting targeting. So she's actually going to go 1, 2. But if you cross paths with her, she strikes. And if she is killed, Otis's attack is raised by 1. So, interesting. Otis's fucking mom. Electric Steve, your turn. Roll a d4, but you're still probably not going to move, because we need... Well, we mostly just need to have Karen and me do one more round of turns, and we'll be good. Alright. Camper, so you take... You actually have a weapon, so you actually just kill this camper.
Yeah.
So, you just murdered another child.
Killed Melvin.
You beat him to death with a bow. I don't know how you do that to a child. Did you just come up behind him and like snap his neck with the wood of it? I don't know. I'm assuming that's what you did.
And I'm horrified, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are horrified. You murdered a child. How do you feel about that? Alright, now it is Karen's turn. You're just going to end your turn there, but we got to get you a cabin card first, Sonia.
I'm also going to heal after.
Yes. Body count of +2, so he increases the body count by 2. Boop, boop. So now he's at max damage. He insta-kills everyone now. So now healing doesn't really matter, since he just insta-kills people. The next time Otis rolls a 1, he re-rolls and this card is discarded. Things are getting real hopeless.
So I still want to heal, even though it's not gonna do much.
Oh, it doesn't matter, yeah. It's more about the movement. Alright.
Yeah.
Otis's turn?
Would it be?
Oh, I guess so.
Who is closest?
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'd be going right here.
Not towards the lady?
Nope. He goes for closest targets.
Doesn't he also go for whoever's alone?
Nope. The targeting rules are this. Moves towards the closest counselor or cameo. If tied, then it's the one with the fewest amount of that. If still tied, then it goes for horrify. If it's still tied, it goes for most injuries. And if it's still tied, then it chooses randomly. That's because we're about the connection issues. Lovely.
Oh, yep, it disconnected.
Yep.
Talking?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so cool.
Alright. Whose turn was it?
It was.
Otis's turn. So it goes to you, Tyler, I think. We're
Well,
talking about how,
we also forgot to do.
versus,
We also forgot to do the turns for everybody else. So Natthew would move 1. This guy would strike somewhere. Cousin Weenis. He would strike 4 again. And then the sister would go into this space. Alright. It is now my turn again. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just gonna stay there. Oh, this could be good. This could be bad. Because he's toying with us. It's been a long time since I've gotten this card. 5. What did I get on a 5? Draw an objective.
Okay.
It's more gas.
Or gas.
Oh my god.
We are cursed. Look how many objectives I'm fucking carrying. If I had a trader card, I would get 5 cards back. Why can't I be evil? Alright, it is now Susie's turn. Susie, you might want to move to my space. We're just gonna all cross the nature trail. Unless, because it's either that or go through Mama Bear and try to kill her and then make Otis's attack even worse.
I was gonna ask if it was worth it to try and get the extra ammo off of Timm.
No. Probably not.
So where are you at?
I'm right over here.
Right there.
Just remember that if you die in this area, all your objectives go bye-bye. Everything.
Says the man with the most objectives.
Right. So don't let me. I'll try not to die.
So you're saying I should use the nature trail? I forget how to use those.
You just go for it.
What do you mean? Just go for it?
Just run, Shelby. You got all the movement. You got full health.
Well, I might want to go against Mama Bear instead of a trail.
Yes, but if you kill her, his attack is even stronger. I'd rather not kill her. Especially when she's not even going after us. You don't have to kill every single person you know that's bothering us. Especially when they're not that much of a threat.
I want my ammo. Can you at least tell me how the stupid trails work again?
You roll a d6, and if you get a 5 or 6, you go across. You roll a 1, you get lost in the woods. It's that simple.
Oh. Okay. I'm sitting on top of this dick character.
Oh my god. Alright, leave it there. Alright, now it is drawing a card for Shelby. You get a bandage. Can you use that on me? Use it on me.
Heal 2 injuries, may you... Self and or other counselors in your cabin. You may split the effects, discard after use. Can I use that now, or do I have to wait until next turn?
Save it, actually, for when Karen gets in there, because then you can heal both of us 1 health, and we'll be at max health.
Okay.
Even though it's kind of pointless right now, but hey.
Yeah. Electric Steve, roll a d4. Three. 1, 2. You want to try to cross the nature trail?
Sure.
Alright, roll a d6. 5, you cross it. And you get a cabin card. A hole in your backpack. Discard 1 random card from your backpack. The only thing you have in your backpack is the crowbar or this. So 1 to 2, crowbar, 3 to 4, your survival card. Your survival card is gone.
I mean, I didn't really need it. It's kind of pointless to have.
There
Does
you
my
go.
horrified token go away, by the way?
Yes, it does. Alright, next would be Karen. Karen, where the fuck are you?
I think down here still.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Alright. +1 body count. All counselors in this cabin are horrified.
Does it
Otis fast as fuck now.
Mama Bear move?
Yes. Well, Mama Bear would move 1, 2 towards Otis. Cousin Weenis is going to do his little stocky thing. He strikes 9 again. Nothing there. Natthew would move another space. He'd be right here. And then Sister Creedence would go 1, 2 in here. And then Anya gets a horrified token again. And then Otis will attack her. Anybody can shoot before she is killed.
Okay.
Yes, so we don't have another mistake like earlier when both people got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll a d20.
And... Shoop, 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 boop, 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 boop.
You got an 18, so Otis cannot beat that, so he is knocked off the board. But now, your weapon is now only a d4. You have no ammo. So you can, when at the end of your next turn, you can unequip it to use your telekinesis instead. Because I know that's what you're going to ask.
Can I take Electric Steve's ammo from him, or is that no?
No, it does not work like that. Alright.
Okay.
Next is my turn. I can move at a speed of 3. Shelby, it says at any phase, so you could even do it during my turn. It's going to take too long for Anya to get over here. Just heal me. Please. I can move forward.
Another lag spike.
No.
Please.
Tyler's at 999.
Please heal me. Oh, well. Rejoin, everybody. Alright, well, it's back to my turn. Shelby, can you please just say fuck Anya and give me that bandage?
Where's my key token?
It's under you.
Oh yeah, I had a key.
Okay.
Stop. Can you stop? Stop moving it. There you go.
I don't think I was horrified, yeah.
No, but
Key head.
no one is. Except Anya. Anya's horrified. because she got horrified by the dead body that was just featured in there.
Really? Can't get that card to pull up.
Stop moving it, Mark, or I will. Mark, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Stop moving it.
Yeah, I'm done touching it. I'm not touching it anymore. Everything's underneath.
There you go. Okay. Now, where the fuck? Not Anya. Shelby, can you please use that bandage on me?
Okay.
Thank you. I know it would only get one heal.
Wait, is Otis gone though? Because I shot him. That was
Yes.
his turn, right? So he's gone.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
gone.
Thank you. Now what does Mama Bear do?
Mama
Just
Bear
stand there?
Mama Bear would still be here. Oh, look who
Yeah,
came
but does
back
she
when
just
they
stand there?
just said BRB in a text. Anya, can you make more of an effort to announce when you're actually leaving, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
So Mama Bear is just standing there until Otis comes back?
Yes. Well, that's for her moves. It'll save, because it didn't save the game. Had to get it back all there, and Anya's gonna pick the pick counselor button.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry.
Alright, so now I gotta roll a d6 multiple fucking times to.
Oh, I moved my character back. I don't know where I was.
You were right here.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were originally here, and then you moved 2 spaces. Alright, I am going to try to roll for the nature trail. I rolled a 4, that does nothing. I get 3 more chances. 2 more chances. 1 more chance. I did not cross the nature trail. Oh, it was this card. This is the card that Anya got earlier. Somehow it made itself back in the deck. And Anya...
Yeah, it didn't save a few.
It
of the
didn't
rounds.
save that, so...
Yeah.
And then I get a bimbo. Woo! Whore it up. Random nature trail. Lovely. 9. Okay, so let me put another hoe. Random nature trail. We got a hoe on 9. What is her speed? What is her targeting rules? Full around tip fate 2. She moves a speed of 3.
They're
1, 2.
controlled.
Yeah, they're player controlled. Now it is Susie's turn. Cross that nature trail, girl. Yeah, cross it. Roll that d6.
Hey!
Proper roll, and you crossed it. Good.
Yay!
Hey,
So that was one
welcome.
move?
Yeah.
Just stay there.
Okay.
You need my gas to start the
And-
finale.
Yeah.
And I'm going to unequip my weapon. Oh, I could have taken the gas from you while you were there. Oh, well.
Yeah. Unequip that, and then it'll be in your inventory. So now we have you as a telekinetic. Just remember, if you use a 1, you'll damage everyone. But then again, I'll take 2 injuries from you, then 4 from Otis. So kind of a moot point. You didn't draw a cabin card yet, have you? Well, you can't unequip it
No.
until you draw the cabin card first. So
Oh.
chainsaw. Would you rather equip the chainsaw on you, or not on you, Shelby? It's a D10.
I will equip that.
Okay.
It is better than an 8.
Just keep in mind, if you ever roll a 1 with it, the attack fails and the chainsaw is discarded.
Okay. At that point, can I use telekinesis, or did I just fail that round?
Well, you would fail that attack, but then again, it wouldn't matter because you would just die. You would just be
Okay.
killed. Electric Steve, your turn.
Alright, and I'm going to stay there, but I am going to still have to roll my d4.
Also, she would stay where Mama Bear would stay where she's at. You rolled a
1.
1. Well,
Yeah.
it's good. You only had to roll 1 space. Alright. During your move phase, you may attempt to roll to contact the spirit ward. Roll a d10. If the total is less than the current body count, every counselor draws 2 survival cards. If you failed, everyone is horrified. That's during your next move phase. Please use it because you would literally have to roll a 10 to fail. So it would just give everybody 2 survival cards.
Sweet.
Karen, your turn.
How many movement do I have? I've got 2. So can I go 1 and then how much is it for the nature trail? Is it
You gotta
one
get a
movement?
5 or you gotta get a 5 or a 6, and yeah, it's 1 movement. Roll.
Mama Bear wasn't. Oh yeah, she was. Never mind.
It's not allowing me to roll.
Try
Where's
it.
the?
I'll click it then.
Oh.
You crossed it,
Yay.
Sweet.
and you get a card.
Why is nobody grabbing the gas from Tyler before we crash the nature trail?
Body count +1. You're horrified. You were already horrified, so you're just kind of re-horrified. No end-of-turn actions allowed. Otis is now... Well, he was max speed, so he'd be max speed more. He would do this, because it didn't save when it killed the one guy. Alright, my turn. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna roll a d6. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. Actually, wait, it's Otis's turn first. Let me roll. Yeah, let me go for Otis. Otis, where are you, bro? Well, first, actually,
He's over here.
It'd be this guy's turn because we always forget to do it. He would have struck here. There's no one there. Mama Bear would have stayed with that. Natthew would have gone more towards you guys. Sister Creedence would have gone. She would have stayed where she's at because I'm right there. Then it would be Otis's turn, and he's over here, and he's gonna go right over there, and he's just gonna kill this bitch. And so she's just dead. I'm gonna give her a grave. There she goes. Oh, no. She tried to do a flip. There we go. So, another bimbo dead.
Cheerleader.
Body count goes up. He's 1 kill away from a showdown. And when it's a showdown, well, things are going to get bad. Things are going to get really bad if we go into a showdown. I'm going to play... I don't want to cross the nature trail and risk getting lost in the woods. So I'm going to play...
I
this.
do have. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play this. It lets me cross Mama Bear without taking damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then withdraw. And it's a blackout, so everyone's horrified.
Man, my 1 card would have been perfect for that.
No, it would not remove it. It would not have removed it because the blackout, the horrified, is pertained to this. Anya's already horrified, so keep that in mind. But I don't get horrified. I get a survival card instead. I now have cooties. Lovely. Oh boy. Susie Sparkles' turn. She has to stay where she's at. Shelby, are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
You get a camper. You kill the camper. A showdown is initiated.
Can I do it was all a dream?
You
Or
are
should we save it?
at the end of a counselor's turn. Yes, you can use that. It'll eliminate the thing.
Is that a better idea or save it? No, we should.
No, it's a better idea because then we don't have to do the showdown, and we actually get a finale.
Does that mean my turn is skipped, or do I take the turn over?
No, it just means that your turn never happened. It's like it never happened.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna move 1, 2. And then now it's Electric Steve's turn. Electric Steve's gonna stay where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
But before you move, roll a d10. But you cannot literally fail.
Go on.
It's not doing it, so I'll roll. You rolled a 2, so there you go. Everybody gets 2 survival cards. So let me 1, 2, 1, 2,
And,
1, 2.
Shelby gets 4.
I know Shelby gets 4. I'm aware.
That's why he skipped me. Thank you.
Alright, guys. I have a sad announcement to make. Are you ready for said sad announcement?
No, I need to read my cards and pick them first.
Shelby, I'm going to promise you it will not matter.
Oh.
Pick your cards, though. Go right ahead.
This is a no.
Alright.
Wait. I'm gonna do this, if that's okay.
Who are you bringing back?
Well, considering Evan is no longer in the lobby, it's gotta be John.
Oh, you have a ride card?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Hey Tyler, can
Although
I ask
I don't know if
your,
it's gonna matter.
I was fighting a Rathian, but I'm back.
you're a traitor?
Shush.
Yeah.
How about you wait until Shelby picks her cards before you speak, Mark? How about that?
Okay.
Can I ask for this card? Is that only campers and non-killers?
Play anytime, move to a the movie is killed, any counselor moves that. You can make it so a cameo doesn't spawn, but you can also make it to a cameo is killed instead of anytime. So it's like Otis about to attack me, nah, he kills a cameo instead.
Yeah, thank you. So if a cameo spawns, I could just be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, pretty much. One sec. You return at the campfire with 1 injury, it says.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except the one.
Discard, right? Oh, okay.
So,
He's right.
where is Timm? That's a good
I
question.
had him at the campfire.
Let me
I
search.
think his thing went back to his it went back to his player card.
Yeah.
Player.
Well,
Oh,
he
okay.
spawns at the campfire. Alright, now you guys all got your cards, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reveal your trader card.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna reveal that trader card. So I'm gonna become Otis, but
When the body count reaches an even number, you can reveal this. It's at 11.
it's because he got well, it's because he set it back with his life.
Oh, it went down by 1.
Yes.
So Anya canceled that out. No.
Yes, she did.
Oh.
Unintentionally did that.
The double plot twist.
Whose turn was it just now?
It was just well, it's Electric Steve's turn. He didn't move. He just played this the spirit board, and then he has to draw a cabin card.
Mm-hmm.
You get an X in your inventory. Maybe switch to that, bro.
I probably am.
Yeah, because your bow only has one thing. It's not going to be useful. So now you have an X. Congratulations. Now, we're going to have Weenis strike again. Oh, he kills Sister Creedence. So, Sister Creedence
Wait.
is...
Where is Sister Creedence at? Because I feel like we skipped
She-
her at one point.
No, it's her turn goes after Cousin Weenis. So, she is dead. Let me give her a gravestone. And Weenis goes back into the woods because he kills her. And then now I'm going to play the fucking traitor card! So, let's go to those rules on what happens when you become a traitor. Ultimate fucking plot twist. Let's see. Reveal the group. You've been the killer the whole time. That counselor places their counselor pawn with the Otis pawn. Any objectives they are carrying are dropped on separate random nature trails. The counselor may exchange all their equipped cards or cards in their backpack for maniac cards. Any campers in their care are killed. Now it says any objectives they're carrying are dropped on random separate nature trails. So I have all the objectives, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we should have grabbed him from Tyler before he crossed.
That would be if I even let you trade with me.
Yeah.
So, let's see. The gas, one of the gases. Let's see where it's going. 4. It's going in the shed. Which is also where you need to go if you want to restore the power. And then the rope. 7. Right there. Let's see. And then the gas again. What did it land on? A 10. Okay. Gas over here. And then a battery. A 2.
We
Batteries.
don't need the battery. We don't need another freaking battery. I got a battery.
Yes, but you need my gas to start that finale.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm doing this because the game is it's like one away from a showdown, man.
I really not blame you.
Now, the thing is, what's always confused me though is it says, and any objectives that are carrying are dropped on random separate nature trails, and they may exchange all their equipped cards or cards in their backpack for maniac cards. Now, it says that the 1-to-1 exchange, but it doesn't say if it only says the 1-to-1 exchange for equipped cards. I don't think character traits count for equipped cards. I guess they do, right?
No, those are traits.
But
They're
it
not
says
equipped. They're permanent.
yes, but they would also go away because I'm Otis. They're equipped cards, unless I'm like an athletic Otis.
Did it say said equipped cards? Because those aren't equipped. Those are just part of your being. They're permanent.
Yeah, they don't have the hand icon, right?
Can't equip them. Also, shouldn't Blackout be over here with the other two?
So let's see. But it does say, okay, well, if that means that it means it's Otis, I would be able to draw move 5 spaces if that is the case. Because the blackout is still going on. I would still, as Otis, have the effect of the minus the one being re-rolled, and I would still get 2 maniac cards. So this would be discarded, and that would be discarded, and I would get 2 maniac cards. And I get to be an athletic Otis. And Otis's pawn would be...
No, those would just go away.
Well, it's either they count as equipped cards, or you said they're a part of my character, then they would make it's part of Otis. Because it is still me, is it not?
Where's the rule book?
It says right here, it says equipped cards. That counselor may exchange all their equipped cards or cards in their backpack. So it doesn't make sense to me personally that a survival card...
Where is that?
Is, just outright discarded. So it's either it's equipped and you get a maniac card for it, or
Where is
you
that?
keep
What
it.
section is that under?
It's literally right here. I have it right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
Because it doesn't say survival cards are discarded.
Are there equipped cards or cards in their backpack for maniac cards? Any campers are killed. Counselor may choose to keep their weapons and items equipped to use against the surviving counselor instead of rolling the Otis attack die.
It says uses the Otis card stats for movement, attack, and damage. That counselor may change all your equipped cards
So would it count? Because I feel like instead of the cards just being outright discarded, you would get maniac cards for them.
I don't think so, because they're traits. Is there another section in here for the traits?
Well, there's no other language on it.
Permanent? Can I go flipping through pages, or?
Like I said, there wouldn't be anything on there. Because this is all the rules for Otis.
I mean, I really don't care because I mean, you're gonna win. There's really no winning.
Well, I just wanted an official verdict on this because then that's what we're going to use going forward. Like the first time I was trader, it said that the first time I was ever trader, I counted every objective I was carrying as a maniac card when I played. But it doesn't say that because if it would have been under this part right here. But any equipped cards, I considered like your traits would be that because they would be discarded essentially because you're becoming.
Well, I was
owner.
looking to see which of these manuals is which because I was looking to see if the regular manual counts it as an equipped item or something else.
Because like to me, equipped cards sound like weapons, but these doesn't really make sense for Otis to have these permanent cards either, because like Otis would have cooties, but you don't fool around.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So no, then okay.
And then like Otis having telekinesis would be pretty OP, I would think.
That is fair too.
Or yeah, Cutter too.
Cutter Otis.
Cutter yourself.
Telekinesis on Otis would be kind of interesting because it does say you can keep any weapons or items to use against the surviving counselors instead of rolling Otis's attack die.
Right, which that makes sense. Like if you have a chainsaw, that makes sense. Origami. But
Yeah. Let me actually see what I got, guys.
maybe that's something they're
Permanent. When drawing permanent, survival cards are immediately placed in front of you. Good or bad, they represent. Oh, it just moved. They represent aspects of your character that are not discarded when used for your character.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, so, well, it would still be Natthew's turn next. Right there.
Can we pause for just a second?
What?
I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Yeah, my phone is going off. I have to find it.
And Sister
I'll be right
Creedence is
Why'd
dead.
you move my health? I'm one above the skull.
No. It's with one injury, not one above the skull when it comes to the thing. 1 sec. See, right here. Hold Alt. You'll see it's a dead counselor returns to play with one injury at the campfire.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one above the skull.
No. That's what the buried one does.
So what happens if
Okay, I'm back.
one more dead body and we go on the showdown? You're still Otis then, probably. And
Yes, and then I would fight everybody.
That's probably what's going to end up.
Well, it's Susie Sparkles' turn. Actually, no, it would be
That was Natthew's.
Yeah, it was just Natthew's turn, and so it would be your turn,
Well,
Timm.
I guess I'll go here and turn on the power. And
Yes, you would get a survival card for it, and the blackout would be gone, and then
can I also pick up the gas?
and yeah, you could pick up the gas, but you won't be able to pick it up until after you draw a cabin card. So first, everybody's horrified would be removed, including Anya's. But before you draw a cabin card, I'm going to play Pulling the Strings. Play before a counselor draws a cabin card. Search the cabin deck for a cameo of your choice. Shuffle the deck and place the cameo on top. So I get to pick a cameo of my choice and put him on the top of the deck.
Okay.
And I already know who I'm bringing in.
Can I use my cameo canceling card at this point?
You could, but that's only when he's drawn. Actually, if that's the case, here, let me shuffle it again. 1 sec. There we go. Pick a different one then. Do. Yeah.
That's unfair. Now you know what I was gonna do.
Well, maybe
So
you
you
shouldn't
just-
have said it until Maybe you shouldn't have said it till I actually had him draw it.
Well, you can't reshuffle it after you already placed it on top.
Let's see.
And also, I had an actual question about how to use the card
There you go. I'll put him on top.
because it's not very clear.
All right. Draw. You'll get
Cancel.
this. Cancel. Okay. There we go. Now it'll be Anya's turn.
Yep, Anya.
Yep.
Just realized I didn't have my microphone set down.
Yeah. No, your voice was very off.
Yeah. I placed it above my head when I was playing Monster Hunter.
Fair.
I'm gonna try to cross the nature trail.
You would have the gas now. You can try to cross that nature
yeah.
trail.
Yep, it's a D6.
Yeah, it's a D6 roll.
So we have gas,
Gosh.
rope.
Can someone roll for me, please? Thank you.
I'll roll for you.
Aren't you already over here, though?
You cross it.
And we don't have the object.
Yeah, you were already. Oh, you're crossing it back.
Yeah, to get the. Oh, I don't need the car battery.
Well, it's too late now. You moved.
Well, that's
pick that up.
one, and then
No,
Wait.
that was one, and then you can move one more.
Well,
amazing.
you know what? Fuck it. I'll just move
Well,
here.
technically, she would be here because she moves after.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Where would
you get a cabin card?
Natthew moves at the same time? So where would he have been?
Oh no, he's right here. He's in the right spot. I've been keeping track. You get the machete. Do you want to unequip one of your weapons for a machete?
I'll unequip the bottle.
So now you can use the bottle as a throwable still, and you can equip these together. Just keep in mind, if you use the machete, if the result of your attack roll is more than double Otis's result, a random counselor in your cabin receives an injury.
Okay.
Alright. My turn?
Otis. Well, yeah. So
Okay, well, I'm going to play my other maniac card.
what does that do?
Instead of play it at the start of your Otis phase, instead of stalking, Otis strikes a lone counselor. Guess who's alone? Timm.
killing me. Yeah. Go ahead and kill me.
Yep, I'm gonna kill you, and that's gonna raise it to a showdown. And now it is everybody here. Everybody come to the
How
campfire.
does this? I forget how the showdown works.
Oh, well, let me explain how it works. You're gonna decide the order.
Whee!
Alright, let's go what a showdown does. Let me find. I'm actually gonna find the rule for showdowns. Oh yeah, hopeless. If the counselors if the body count ever reaches 13, the counselors have no hope of escape. All counselors must discard their survival cards and move to the campfire for a showdown. So all your survival cards are gone.
Man, that would have been nice right there if I was able to play it.
Nope, all survival cards are gone. You can't unequip weapons or anything either, so keep that in mind. Alright. Panic, well equal death, so remember that. All counselors discard that and move to the campfire for showdown. Any counselors that panic in a showdown are killed. Each time the counselors win a showdown, lowers Otis's attack by 1 and fight again. If the attack is reduced to less than a D4, the counselors win the game. So it's either you beat me and you win, or I kill all of you. So the three of you must decide who's fighting first.
Well,
If-
I feel like Shelby should go first because she's got a D10.
I have a question.
What?
So if we're at the campfire and that's where Timm dropped the ammo, is the ammo still there?
No, you can't pick up things during a showdown, sorry.
And I don't think I dropped it at the campfire anyways. I didn't have it on me when I
Yeah.
arrived.
It was dropped somewhere else.
Yeah, like around here, I thought.
Yeah.
It was by the camp. No, it was by the campfire. Either that or it was in the tool shed.
Yeah, well, either way, it's too late. You can't really pick up things off dead bodies during a showdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
A showdown is do or die.
But I mean, it was probably where I died the first time, which I don't think was by the campfire.
Well,
I remember because I was debating ignoring Tyler and going for it, but there was somebody in the way at the campfire. Doesn't matter.
Anyways, yeah, it doesn't matter.
well, which one of you three want to fight me first?
I say Shelby
Chainsaw.
Shelby, you would like to attack me first?
So he has a D10,
Yes,
so it's whoever can beat a D10.
Well,
You
roll a
can
D10.
roll
I have a
first.
D8.
Uh,
I'll go next, Anya, and then you go after us. I feel like.
here, one sec. I'm gonna copy the D10. Clone. Yeah, I'll count that as my roll. Which means you
Wait,
can't.
you were only pulling that up just to make your thing, then you can't just up and decide that's your roll.
Well, it's still my roll. I still rolled a 10. Did I not roll a 10, Shelby?
You were just pulling the die out, though.
Yeah, but excuses.
Yeah, and you use them whenever they benefit you, but not if they don't.
Exactly. I still rolled a 10. It still counts as my roll, does it not? How many times...
I bet you if you rolled a 1, though, you've been like, oh, no.
That's fair,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, but how many times have we been playing... Yeah, but how many times have we been playing in real life where you roll and then we're like, yeah, I'm going to count that as my roll? How many times have we said that in real life while playing a game? Tons of times. Hundreds of... No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about
Not
John.
when I was there.
I really don't.
Not when I was there.
I really don't care. Just
Yeah.
someone roll.
That
Just
never
roll.
happened while I was still there.
It still counts.
Shall we just roll?
No, that never happened while I was still there.
Well, I'm just saying, there's plenty of times where you're like...
Just roll. Get it over with.
Yeah.
No.
Well, then you're dead!
No!
I rolled a 10!
If you...
Okay, how about
And
you
if
roll
you
your
roll
D10?
the
Roll your D10 then, huh? Here. 1 sec. Here, let me clone it for you. So you're gonna be a little fucking
Roll
baby
a
about.
9.
No, yeah. See. Look, that's still a 9. No, you roll that die right there. No, and I don't want you
I
doing.
just rolled a die.
No, you didn't. I clicked the button.
You rolled.
No, I was holding one and I tossed it.
No, I literally clicked the button to clone it for you, because you're being a crybaby.
No, I just threw this one.
When? I literally didn't see you throw that. No.
Okay.
If we're gonna be little babies about it, here we got our little D10s.
Okay, fine.
We'll just clean slate it if you're gonna be a baby.
Okay.
But I do not want you doing none of this. You either press the R key or you don't. So
Okay.
press the R key on it.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, on that one. Press it. Okay, what'd you get?
9.
9. 9. You lose. You still die anyways.
Okay, I will take that.
Cool. There you go. You're still fucking dead. Alright, Electric Steve, you want to go next?
Yeah.
Discard chainsaw, even though it doesn't matter. Wait.
Alright, roll your D8, bro.
I'm just gonna
That's
roll
Captain
right
Martin.
here. That's the D8 right here, right?
Let me check. No, this is the D8 right here. That's the D8. You rolled a 4. I rolled a 3. You beat it. There you go. Now roll the D8 again. R it.
That's this one, right?
Yep. You got a 2.
Definitely gonna lose this one.
I got a 6. You're dead too. Alright, now...
This thing is at a thing now, right? No, that's not. That's like.
Now it's Anya's turn.
That one, right?
Yeah.
I got a
Things
D8
And a D4.
Alright.
So
Alright.
she can add
You go
those
first.
together. Right?
Yes. Now, let's put them over... No. Let's put them over here first. And then press R on each of them.
Tyler's now at a. Tyler's at a D8 now, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
A 5 and a 1. So no, a 5 and
No,
a 4.
5 and a 4. So 9.
So 9. So she beats me. So now I'm at a 6. Now roll those again. A 3 and a 2. I can beat
5.
that. I beat it. GG. That is a GG.
Aww. Poor Anya.
See? I clean slated it since we wanted to argue about the legitimacy of rolls. But I still stand by my earlier statement that there has been millions of times when we're playing and we roll and we I'm counting mine out as my roll. There's been
if you've done it IRL, I have not been.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, John?
I don't think it's that common.
Yes, but you have to admit we have done it in the past.
I'll admit I don't really care.
That is a fair rebuttal.
Can I just point out, through listening to this audio, I just imagined. Yes, I've been here the whole fucking time, just muted playing a game. The whole time I imagined the fucking killer and the fucking final girl are just sat there arguing about how the fuck they want to kill each other in this final showdown. They can't agree on a battle, so they're just like, no, that's not how that works.
Yes,
the whole fucking time around a campfire.
But when I was saying how someone were like, I count that as my roll, it's always you who does that, Evan. Have you not said that in the past where you roll and be like, yeah, I'm counting that as my roll?
Yeah, because I know I'm not going to beat it, but at the same time, there are times where you'll also sit there, have it half-cocked, and it's a 1, and be like, oh, I'm not taking that as my roll.
Yes, but I'm just saying that we have done it in both ways, though, right? Where we've had a 1 and be like, yeah, and then
I agree with John on this one. It's a debatable topic. I don't really give a fuck.
Fair.
I'm just saying, I just imagine the two fucking people who are about to murder each other in like a movie just fucking have an argument next to a campfire holding fucking weapons about how they want to murder each other.
Flip the table.
I think what happened is you did say I'm gonna clone the dice, and I think you accidentally
I didn't grab it. Save the chest.
Well, the only way to clone the dice is to roll it first. So I saw I got that 10, and I was like, well, I'm gonna count that. But then I got the 9. But then I got the 9 anyway, so it didn't even fucking matter. Semantics.